How many things do you believe just because you've heard them 1,000 times? That we only use 10% of our brains, or that bats are blind? These ideas are repeated so often they become fact. But today, we're putting these popular beliefs to the test. Get ready to have your mind blown as we debunk the most common myths you thought were true. Let's start small, in a fishbowl. The myth: goldfish have a 3-second memory, doomed to swim in a constant state of surprise. The reality: this is a huge underestimation of their intelligence. Scientific studies have demonstrated that goldfish can remember things for at least 5 months. Researchers have trained them to associate specific sounds or colored lights with feeding times. Months later, the fish would still react to the correct cue, proving they retained the information. So next time you look at your pet fish, know that it probably recognizes you and remembers its last meal. Now for one of the most famous myths of all, the idea that humans only use 10% of their brain capacity. It's a tantalizing concept, suggesting we all have dormant superpowers just waiting to be unlocked. But it's pure science fiction. Brain imaging technologies like fMRI and PET scans show that even for simple tasks, large areas of our brain light up with activity. Even during sleep, our brain is hard at work, consolidating memories and running vital bodily functions. While you don't use 100% of your brain all at once, much like you don't flex every muscle in your body at once, you do use virtually all of it over the course of a 24-hour period. Here's a classic grooming worry. Shaving makes your hair grow back thicker, darker, and faster. It certainly feels that way when the stubble emerges, right? But this is simply a trick of perception. Your hair naturally tapers to a fine, soft point. A razor slices it off bluntly at the skin's surface. As the hair grows out, this wide, flat-cut edge is what you feel first, giving the illusion of coarse, thick hair. The process of shaving has zero effect on the hair follicles located deep within your skin, which are solely responsible for determining your hair's color, thickness, and growth rate. Let's journey back in time. Picture a Viking. You're probably imagining a fierce warrior with a fearsome horned helmet, ready for battle. This image is everywhere, from cartoons to sports mascots, but it's completely wrong. There is no archaeological evidence whatsoever that Vikings wore horned helmets. This iconic look was popularized in the 1870s by costume designer Carl Emil Doppler for Richard Wagner's opera Der Ring des Nibelungen. Real Viking helmets were far more practical. They were typically simple iron or leather bowls, sometimes with a protective guard for the nose and eyes. Horns would have been a clumsy and dangerous liability in close combat. From biology to history, these myths show how easily a good story can overpower the truth. It's a powerful reminder to always approach common knowledge with a healthy dose of skepticism and to never stop being curious. The truth is out there, and it's often far more fascinating than fiction.